Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about to launch Pat Nolan's new book. It's 100 years of GAA and New Ross. In the book, there's lots and lots about the John Lloyd O'Hanlons, lots about the Wexford Hurling teams throughout the course of the years. I even see in the book that he gives a couple of Kilkenny people a little mention, so I don't know why he done that. You have a photograph of Brian Cody in there, Pat. You have a photograph of Biddy Sullivan, 9 All-Ireland medals for Camogie, she's a Kilkenny woman. Fair juice to you. And you have a small little bit about DJ Cleary.
Small bit.
Anyway, lads, you're very welcome, and Pat will be saying a few words a little later on. We have other members of the team here tonight. We have Tom Neville here, so give Tom a big cheer where he is. He's going to be launching the book in a few moments. Jimmy O'Brien. Before those men were on the 1960 and 1968 Wexford teams. I'm not too sure where they played. One was cornerback anyway, and where the other guy, where Jimmy was. Half forward. Got a lot of scoring that day. It's nice to see you here tonight. And Pat Nolan was the other member of that 68 team who was in the subs and got the medal. And we have...
I went to subs.
Well, subs gets medals as well, you know. We have Christy Jacob, is he here tonight somewhere? 1968 as well. And John Kennedy. Have we got John here tonight? He was on the 1960 team, I believe, is it? I got some of that information out of the book, 100 Years of Pat Nolan and New Ross. Anyway, Pat, well done. Only a few years ago we were here for No Shortcuts to the Top. You had a couple of lies in the last book. I didn't get a chance to go through this one fully, but I'm sure we'll find a few lies or a few little faults here and there. And we'll be talking about it in the next couple of weeks. So 602 pages this time. It's a lot of gathering up. I see a lot of cutouts and write-ups from papers down through the years. And you know, when you get it all compiled into one book, I think it's fantastic, because they would have been in the Standard, maybe the Wexford papers, and you know, you see it maybe 1 week, you might see it for months. But when you see it all compiled into one book, as you're going to see here tonight, it's absolutely fantastic. So Pat, very best of luck with it, and I hope you sell many of them. I know you're not going to make a big profit, but it's a labour of love with Pat Nolan, lads. Now, I'm going to call on Mr. Tom Neville to launch this book here tonight. A member of that team, 1960 and 1968. 2 All-Ireland medal holder here. Give them a big cheer, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks very much. Well, fellow Rossmen and otherwise, I never thought that I'd be launching a book for the legend, because this is the first for me, but growing up in the Hope Tower, around near the Hope Tower, I was a big fan of the Wexford team at that particular time. The Nicky O'Donnells and Nicky Rackard and so on and so forth. But I never thought that I'd win an All-Ireland or anything like that. But in those days it was rationing, as you know. Anyone who's old enough, like myself, it was rationing that everyone was given a bowl of sugar and tea, everything was rationed. But as the war finished anyhow, there was no such thing as bananas or pears, or unless there were no bananas anyhow. The first time my mother gave me a banana after the war, she gave it to me like, and I looked at it and tried to bite through the skin. But I told that story several times, and met a Waterford man at a wedding, and I was telling him the story about the banana, and said, Jesus, Tom, any monkey you'd peel a banana. Anyhow, my first encounter with Rossmen was on the minor team, and Jimmy O'Brien was on it, and Joe Colfer and John Kavanagh got to go to him. And then I came to work in Stafford to Ross, and was staying over in Ross Berkin in an aunt of the Tyler Mackeys. And there was a man there with his hair cut, parted from the middle, Aidan Dial, and didn't realise that he was on the Wexford 4-in-a-row team. Very quiet man. So he was a Ballyhope man, yeah. He worked here in Ross. But to get back to the famous book that Pat has written, anyone can write one book, but Pat has written 2 books, which is fantastic. But looking at it, it's the social history apart from all the facts and things. I'm only halfway through it, and I think like another year he could get through the whole lot. But I noticed every time that Pat was mentioned, he was captain on the team, whether it was a street lead or whatever. He was always captain, up front. A leader of men. Right? And I noticed that he gave a few coaching lessons in it. One was about, you know, the latest now, the goal man is only on the goal on his own. So Pat said, I'd love to be in the goal because I'd stop every one of them, he said. Every one of them, no problem whatsoever. So now we might try him out tomorrow morning in Barracks Park. And the other thing is about solo running. He had a theory about solo running as well. But the legend, as we know, when he asked me to do this job, I said this is the first anyhow. So thanks very much, Pat, for asking me. It's an honour to do it for you. Okay. So with that, I officially launch the famous book, wherever it is, right? I don't know what you do. Do you have a holy water under that? No. No, this is the book, lads. You can go on this.
Thanks, Tom. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to hand you over to the legend himself, Mr. Pat Nolan. We have to call him Mr. tonight. He was tying on. Now, Pat, keep this one short and sweet.
Lads, this is going to be very short and sweet. Anyway, lads, thanks to everyone who came there tonight. I'm surprised I have so many friends. I didn't realise. Anyway, thanks to everyone who came, and it's appreciated. And it's my second book and my last book. No more lies. I want to thank Tom Neville for doing a great job. He's some man. Leader of men, Tom Neville, and Calvert, Jimmy Bryan, and all my friends. I'm so lucky to be a part of that team for 12 years, and thank God. And sometimes I pick up and I think it's a dream. It was no dream. It was 12 years of slogging, and nothing comes easy. You must work for everything. You must graft and sacrifice things. Every champion knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, thanks to Pat Barron and the boys from Lamore, and thanks to Aldi Ryan and Tuller. I don't like that bit as word. Apart from that. To finish off anyway, it was a good night, and I done my best with the book. I know it's too thick, just like myself. And so I hope you enjoy it. There's a bit of fun in it. And God bless everyone. Thank you very much for a great evening. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Bob.
Thanks, Pat. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, and a few sandwiches here on behalf of the Nolan family here tonight.
A father and son, they stood hand in hand as they watched Wexford play from the back of the stand. And the words that he said, I'll hear when I'm old. It is a beauty to behold when you see the purple and gold. The purple and gold is my heart and my soul. From the men of today to the heroes of old, the purple and gold is the dream I still hold. and the records stood proud. And by God could they play, and the Quigley stood tall, every man brave and bold. It was a privilege, I was told, to wear the purple and gold. The purple and gold is my heart and my soul. From the men of today to the heroes of old.